Alright, welcome everybody. Pablo and I are going to play War of the Ring. We are playing with both the Lords of Middle-earth and the Warriors of Middle-earth expansion. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So the Fellowship is... Boromir is being left. So that means I get one token. And of my choice, I can move one of the things down when I choose to do so. So the Fellowship... Oh, so that's right. I need to choose how many things go in the ring box. I'll go ahead and put two. Oh, actually, I'll just put one eye in, and go ahead and roll. Oh, another two. So
I'm hoping this time I get far better rolls than last time we played. Do I have to use that?
Yep.
Alright.
You don't lose. So yeah, it's not a good time to move the Fellowship for sure.
No.
4 dice, but two wills. Oh, so we each get one of each.
So what the fuck? Alright.
So yeah, so you go first.
Alright. So, this I can move. What do I do for that? Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. So this one you can either move the Fellowship or move any character.
Okay. Or I could play character card, right?
Right, yeah. And then whatever Bromir's card, yeah, because you want to get his out. Like he may be able to activate them with any die.
Yeah, it says any action die.
Yeah, so you could use it with that one.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that with Boromir.
So it activates them and it moves it down, or just activates it?
Activate the Gondor Nation and advances one step on political track.
Yeah, that's very useful.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and I'll use my the thing I got for Boromir being there, and I will bring Saruman to war. Or I guess technically Isengard.
You brought Isengard to war?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh no, that's right. I used the token.
Okay. Will of the West.
So those you can turn into anything.
Yeah.
You probably can't bring any of them in because like the conditions have to be right.
Yeah, you can't bring them into play. Alright, I'm going to use a Will of the West to go ahead and muster.
Okay.
Or, sorry, to move Gondor down one more.
Okay, so they're at war.
Yep.
Yeah, because that way you can really fortify Minas Tirith. I will go ahead and use a muster, and I will bring in Saruman, the corrupt wizard.
Okay.
Now give me another die next turn.
This one, I'll go ahead and move the elves down.
Yeah, makes sense. Now I'll go ahead and I'll actually use another muster, and I will bring in the Dunderlings. Bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
And 2 go to North Dunderling, and 2 go to South Dunderling, and that gives me next turn the other die. So.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 moves left, right?
Yeah.
So I can go ahead and skip my turn?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll skip it.
I will play. I'll use this army one, and I will play strongly guarded. Play on the table. No free people's faction may move into a region containing a stronghold controlled by the shadow player, or attack a shadow army in such region. And their call to battle effects may not be used in such battles. So this is just, you couldn't have the Eagles help out in, one of my areas, or stuff like that.
Okay, and you drew one of those just because you got the.
Well, actually, I think
Or-
you draw one of all three.
Okay.
You just essentially you can't really use it. And actually, that's just a regular card actually.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But you can you were supposed to grab one of each. So now it's your turn, and we have the same number of dice, so you have to go now.
Yeah.
Look at the previous 5. Okay, yeah, so it's your turn.
Alright. I will go ahead and muster over in Gondor. Gonna bring in 1 elite and
One elite only, or an elite, or 2 regulars, or 2 leaders, or a regular and a leader. But they need to actually be in different locations if you do the 2 version.
Alright, so I put 1 there. 1 right there.
Okay. I'll actually use this die, and I will just draw another of these cards.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it. I'll just do 1.
Okay.
Well, it's a good time to move the fellowship. Wow, it's a great time to move the fellowship, actually.
Yep.
No more eyes. Wow. Yeah.
Alright.
You may be sprinting.
Okay. I will start by moving the fellowship.
Yeah, understandable. So I will roll 1, and I need to get a 6, which I do not. So the fellowship is 1 away from Rivendell.
Okay.
Alright, so my turn. I will muster in Isengard and turn 2 regulars into elites. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm doing it correctly. Yep. Alright, so your turn.
Okay. I will play Majesty and Glory.
Mm-hmm.
Play on the table. If a companion is in battle, discard Majesty and Glory at the start of the battle to prevent the shadow player from playing a combat card, calling to battle a faction for the duration of the battle.
That's good to have with Boromir in Minas Tirith.
Yep. The shadow player can force Majesty and Glory to be discarded by using a character action die result and discarding any 2 shadow event cards from his hand.
Jeez, it's pretty steep.
Yes, I'll use that.
I will muster, and I'll bring Sauron to war.
Okay.
It's just your turn.
Yeah. Alright. Well, Sauron's at war, so I can recruit one of these.
The elves are not at war.
This is if Sauron or the elves are at
Okay.
war.
Yeah, so you can do that.
Yeah, so I'll bring in Lady Gladio.
She's a good one.
Muster.
Yeah. I will use an army action, and I will move this army to here, and this army to here.
Okay. I will actually skip my turn.
Okay, yeah, I mean, makes sense with this many.
Yeah.
I will muster again and turn another 2 into elites.
And you can go again.
Okay.
Because you got so many.
Watch the Dunderlings can move 2 spaces if they move by themselves, but so I'm gonna move these guys down to here, and then these guys down to here.
Okay.
These are the ones I have left.
Alright. You can go again.
I will use this to draw a card. Are you gonna do the same thing?
I can do one more turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Play if Sauron is at war, recruit 1 Sauron regularly whenever an army is present. I mean, normally you would want to do that in an army that's like further up along, but I don't want to risk, I'm at my card limit. Like, I will be at my card limit once I recruit, so I'll just go ahead and.
Because our card limit is, you said 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're going to get another 2 at the end of this. So I'll go ahead and get another elite in Orthac.
Okay. Alright.
So now it's your turn. For realsies.
Yeah, I should do something now. I will go ahead and move the fellowship.
Okay. So I need a 5 or a 6 this time. Nope. Got lucky.
Figure I should try it well.
Yeah,
Sorry, you know?
yeah, definitely. With only one eye, you're never gonna get a better deal than that. So I can't recruit any of the other ones, so the other option is to just draw another one of those cards.
Okay.
Alright. That's that. Alright. Not the time to move the fellowship.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Alright. I took those out, so that counts, right?
So you can use one of these two.
Okay.
It's your choice. Now one of each card.
Okay. If both Meridoc and Peregrine are in the fellowship. After the shadow player draws a hunt
You're
die.
using this one, I'm guessing?
I'm using a character card.
Oh.
Or one of them. I'm using one of these.
Okay.
Okay. After the shadow player draws a hunt tile with a reveal icon, you may discard take someone you can trust to ignore the effects of the reveal icon.
a good one.
You must immediately discard this card from the table if either Meriadoc or Peregrine leaves the Fellowship. It's the only way I can get rid of it.
Okay.
So, do I have more action dice than you this time?
Yeah, I got so many eyes. Yeah.
You're really looking, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I will play Shadows Gather. Move one Shadow army up to 3 regions. The movement must end the region already occupied by the Shadow player. So I want to move these to one, actually up to 3 regions. Actually, what I'll play the ring race are abroad. You may move. No, I'm not gonna. I'll still do that. I'll do the shadows. So I'll move. I'll just move them to there
Okay.
because I'm gonna run out. I have too many cards, or I will if I draw again.
Yeah. I will. This is the only one I can use to move someone down the political track. Right?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll move them down.
Okay. I will actually. Actually, we each have 3, so it's actually no.
Yeah.
I will do this muster, and I will bring the Corsairs in, and it just brings in 1. Oh, okay, so 3 go to Umbar.
Okay.
Actually, I can't do that. They're not at war yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, I can't. Actually, I can't even use this dice. Oh no, that's not true. I'll use this, and I'll just muster more Dunderlings.
Hmm.
1 each or 1 inside the shadow army in Isaac Fire. I'll put 1 in 1 each.
Okay. I will use this. I will play Dane Ironfoot's Guard. Recruit 1 Dwarven unit, regular or elite, and 1 Dwarven leader in Erebor.
Okay.
So I'll do an elite and a leader.
I will use this character die to move. Right. I'll still do this. Ring race are broad, so I get to move all the Nazgul around, and then I get to move 2 armies containing or 1 that's attacking. Yeah, so I'll move 1, then I'll move these 2 armies.
Okay. That's your last action die right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. This means I just draw a card, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that. Draw these. Do you have any shadow cards on the table?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
That strongly guarded one. I will go ahead and use this to play. I was sent to bear tidings, not burdens. I get to look at the cards in the hand of the Free People's player, and then I could discard one card with the word eagle or eagles on it, and permanently removing it from the game.
Oh, that's that. That's the other card that goes in conjunction with the Eagles card.
Oh yeah, you're right. All right, I'll just get rid of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll just draw a different one.
Okay.
I'll just. Shit. I can't play. I'll just draw an additional card.
Okay.
And that's it. Or I'm done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're done. I still have one to play by chance or by foresight.
Mhm.
Draw 3 cards from the faction event deck. Add 1 card to your hand and then place both of the other 2 cards on either the top or bottom of the deck in the order you prefer.
Okay. Let's pause it.
Oh.
Alright. Moderate amounts.
So you got one more in there?
Yep.
So you got a total of 3. Alright.
So yeah, you go first.
Play Emerald Dol Amarith. Recruit 1 Gondor unit, regular elite, and 1 Gondor leader in Dol Amarith.
It's a good card.
So 1 leader and 1 elite. Where's Dol Amarith?
Right here. It's definitely a good one to get that card. I will play Shadows on the Misty Mountains. Recruit 2 Sauron units, regular or elite, and 1 Nazgul in Mount Graham or in Moria. I'm going to go ahead and put him in Moria, actually. That's sweet. Yeah, regular or elite. Dang. Dang. That's good.
Alright. I play Wind from the West. Discard any 1 Shadow Event card on the table.
Okay, so this is the only one
Yeah.
on the table.
And if you didn't have one, I got to look at your event cards and then I would have discarded one. But I need to play cards.
Yeah. Card that's gone is a card that's gone.
Yep.
I may regret this, but I'm actually going to bring in the Witch King.
Okay.
It's really early. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the Chief of the Ring Race. This actually doesn't activate everybody. Like if I activated that version of them.
Mm-hmm.
This is essentially this is a better version for hunting the Fellowship than it is
For combat.
for combat.
Okay.
Because this one is the one where if you have him leading an army, you get to like draw another card when your first battle, but it activates everybody, and I don't want to do that for you. But I want to activate them, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay. So my turn now?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I will go ahead and muster.
Mm-hmm.
And I will bring in Lord Elrond.
Okay.
And he goes right there.
And you get the other die added. I'm gonna do the Black Captain commands. Play if the Witch King is in play, and I may recruit 2 Nazgul wherever he is. I'll do that there.
Whew.
That's why I brought him in, because I wanted to use that card and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. I will use. That lets me draw a card, right?
Yeah.
I'll draw a card.
This is the card I've been wanting to use for a while. I will play Shadow of Goldador. Play if there's a Nazgul in Goldador, and I get to recruit the number of Sauron regular units equal to the Nazgul leadership in that region, up to a maximum of 5. And I have way over 5 leadership there. And then I get to then move with that army. So I can actually only recruit 4 because I already have 6 things there.
Okay.
But I'm gonna march. Well, actually, I'm just gonna get it.
Yeah.
So that army is going there.
Okay. My turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wanted to do that combo of getting the Nazgul, and so I can like being able to do that and stuff.
Yeah. Alright. I will play the Red Arrow.
That's a good one.
Play if the condemnation is active, which
They are.
Yeah. Advance Rohan 1 step on the political track. And then recruit 1 Rohan unit, regular elite, and 1 Rohan leader and Erados. So leader and elite. Where's Erados?
Here. I will use this to move 2 armies, and I will move this army here. And if I don't move the regular guy with them, then I get to move them 2 spaces.
Okay,
So I'm gonna move them 1, 2.
Gotcha.
And they don't count towards the army size of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So are you done with cards?
I'm done with moves.
Oh, okay. I will play Death to Forgol. Attack a Free People's Army, including Rohan or Gondor, with a Shattered Army in the same region with Dungeon figures. Dunlings are considered Isengard regular units until the end of the battle. So
You get to move those to.
I'm attacking the Fords of Isen, this whole army, and that will activate you and bring you down 1.
Okay.
Are you gonna play a card? Actually, technically, I need to tell you first. I am not gonna. I'm not gonna play a card.
So what do I have? You attack a whole bunch of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And how much do I have in there?
You have 2 guys and a leader, but it's a fortification, so you'll actually. I have to roll a 6 to kill you.
Okay.
Fear their masters. Play if a shadow minion is in battle, which technically Saruman is because like he can't move, but when they attack, like he counts as if he's doing it. Forfeit their leadership, but I get to add 2 to all my combat rolls. However, each unmodified 6 that you get, including during your rerolls, inflicts an additional casualty on me.
Okay.
So
I play no quarter. If your combat roll or lead or reroll scores at least 1 hit, score 1 additional hit.
okay, so that would if you really want a leader reroll. So I have way more than 5, and I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this should. I accidentally put a Nazgul in there.
Oh.
I never put a Nazgul in there. So I actually have 5
Reroll.
rerolls. Yeah. So I need a 4, 5, or 6. That's 2. Actually, that's enough to kill you guys.
Okay.
Because there's only 2 of you. So you get to roll 2. You get a 5 or a 6, and all right, and then you get 1 reroll. All right, so you did get a 6, so I actually lose 2.
Alright.
And what did your thing do? It was,
If your combat roll or lead or reroll scores at least 1 hit, score 1 additional hit.
Alright, so I actually lose 3 because of that. And because I can because of that card, I'm treating them as Isengard regulars. I'm going to have them die.
Okay.
And these are all dead. And this will be the graveyard because you look back.
Yep.
I want you to go ahead and leave one of the regulars in there.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that, right? So only one of them goes in, but it has to go in.
Yep.
And I got one more. So 4 eyes.
Outcomes. And I have more than 4 of the faction cards. I gotta discard one.
Yeah. And then just put that in a place where you'll know that, like, yeah, reshuffle it.
Yeah.
Alright, your turn.
Eyes.
At least you don't need to move the fellowship in order to get the red die back, but you do need to move the fellowship. Like you had a good streak early on, but yeah, the fellowship.
I mean, I took advantage of that one time that you got one
yeah,
eye.
definitely. That
But
was a great move for you to do.
right now, I'm not sure.
Well, you may want to muster in Helms Deep.
Yeah.
Because right now you're about to get rolled up on.
That's what I'm gonna do. Mustard Helms Deep, so I can put a leader in there, right?
Yeah. Or you mean an elite? Or you.
Oh.
Yeah, you want to put an elite in there.
Right.
Yeah, that was good. You know what? I just as well kill you rather than let you. Oh, I guess technically I'm putting Helms Deep under siege.
Okay.
I'm assuming you want to go under siege.
Yeah. Alright.
But that'll keep you from mustering there anymore.
I will go ahead and play a power 2 great.
Okay.
I'll use
Which one's that?
play on the table. Advance the Elven Nation one step on the political track.
Oh. So they're at war now.
While this card is in play, the shadow player cannot move an army into or attack either in battles, normal battle, or in siege Lorien, Rivendell, or the Grey Havens.
What?
The shadow player can force a power 2 great to be discarded by using any one action die and discarding one army event card and one character event card from his hand.
Fuck, man. That's a great card.
Before you even could do anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially since I have two, like, pretty sizable armies there.
Yep.
Dang. That was unpleasant. I will muster and bring the Easterlings down one. So it's your turn.
You have how many more actions?
A lot.
Yeah, I'll let you go.
Yeah, because I brought in Saruman and, you know, the...
Yeah.
I'll muster again, and I'll bring the Easterlings to war.
Okay.
And then you can skip again if you want.
Yeah, I'll skip again.
I will use the faction muster, and I'll bring the Corsairs in.
Okay, you can finally bring them in.
Yeah, 'cause I had to bring them to war.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. I will. You know what? Fuck it. I will move the fellowship.
Whoa. Alright. So 4 die. I don't get any rerolls because, you know, as far as I know, you're still in Riverdale. So I need a 6. I did not get it.
Alright, so that would go in there.
I will play on the way they went. I add a... You can pass if you want, since I have 2.
Yeah, I'll pass for right now.
Okay. I will muster in Isengard, and I will add, I'll use his other version, and I'll put 1 regular in each of these locations. Alright, your turn. And you can't pass this time.
Okay. I will play Mithril Coat and Sting on the table. After Shadow Player draws on a hunt tile, you may discard Mithril Coat and Sting to draw a second tile. Apply the effects of the second tile instead of the first.
I will play Huge and Terrible, play on the table if Sauron is at war. So it's just when the spiders are in the same location as the Fellowship, that stuff happens. Yeah, they get to move and they get to count as like an army.
You have an end by your toe and the wheat in there.
Okay.
Is that it that I can do?
Yeah, that's all I can do. I will play the Day Without Dawn. Play it if all the shadow players are at war. Or discard any unused free people's Will of the West. So this gets knocked out.
Guess I'm not moving.
Yep. Works for me.
Okay.
It's your turn again.
Yeah. How many? You have all those there, right?
Yeah. Because I figured at that point, like, yeah, I'm trading a dice just to take one of your away, but I have way more dice than you, so it works for me.
I mean, there's only a few things I could do with that one.
Yeah. Well, like, mustering, moving the Fellowship. I'm gonna play Black Sails. Play on the table with the Corsairs and Umbers in play. You may use any faction die results to Yeah, it's just play on the table, so it's just whenever I want later on, I can move stuff around with them
Okay.
and attack and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't bring the spiders in either because the last known physician is still in Rivendell.
Hmm. Alright. I will use one of these. And speed greater than any wind. Allows me to recruit one eagle figure in Eagle's Eyrie.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to bring them in like.
Yeah.
And then add one faction event card or reshuffle all Eagle faction event cards, including this one, from this card pile into the deck.
Okay.
So.
Have you even used any of those from the discard pile?
Mm,
But you get to add that die in. Oh no, actually, you're just putting it there.
Yeah.
You're not.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just putting it. I'm not
Right.
bringing
Right.
them in formally.
It's
So,
kind of odd that you almost want the fellowship to be revealed at least one time.
a little bit right now.
Yeah.
So I can. So this is my only Eagle specific card.
Mm-hmm.
So it gets reshuffled into here.
Okay.
So you can go.
I'll go ahead and attack Helms Deep. And
So you're attacking Helms Deep.
yeah, and I'll play a card.
You will play a card. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm playing Delivery from Orthac. Play if the Isengard unit is in a battle and the defending army is in a stronghold, I get to add 1 to my dice rolls.
Okay. Advantageous position. Play if the defending army is inside the borders of a free people's nation. Subtract 1 from all dice in the combat roll of the shadow player. The non-modified 6 is still considered a hit for him.
Okay, so that was actually a gamble because normally I need just a 6.
Mm-hmm.
And so that wouldn't do anything. But because I played this card, yeah, so we essentially canceled out each other's cards. So I have 5, and I get 5 rerolls. And there were no hits. Oh.
Shit.
Alright, they're all dead.
Alright.
So you get 2 and no rerolls. Nothing. Wow. Alright. That reroll, so
That reroll helped you.
yeah, it did. So Helm's Deep is defeated. That's 2 points for me.
Okay. What are you gonna do next? Because I'm gonna.
Oh, you're gonna.
I'm gonna skip right now.
You're gonna skip. That makes sense. I will go ahead and move 2 armies. I'll move this one, and I'll move this one.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna play the swords and Eridor. Recruit 1 North unit in the Shire and 1 Dwarven unit in Eridor.
Okay.
So regular elite, so Dwarven elite.
Yeah, being able to bring in 2 elites is nothing to.
The Shire and elite over here. And then I get to draw 1 strategy card.
Wow, that's definitely a very good
Strategy is either one of these or just this one?
Just that one.
Okay. Alright.
That's a good card.
Yep.
I will go ahead and move 2 more armies. And I will move Actually, I'll go ahead and just create another army. So 5, and I'll have to leave some behind because I'm getting up to the limits.
Okay.
Right, 14. And then my other army movement, I'll move this one. So I can attack Lorien, Rivendell, or the Grey Havens, right? But I could actually still attack the Woodland Realm. Like, that's not on there.
I'm trying to find that. It just says Lorien, Rivendell with the Grey Havens.
Yeah. So I will actually move this army north.
Okay. And I will play another card. Kindred of Glorfindel. Recruit 1 Elven unit regularly in Rivendell, then draw 1 strategy card.
Okay.
Elite. Let's draw 1 more strategy card. Alright.
I'll go ahead and use this. And I'll move the Nazgul around.
Okay.
And I will add 2 to this army. And, you know, actually, I'll just leave 1 in the Witch King with that large army.
Okay. That was my last move, so.
Okay. I'll go ahead and attack Ascilius.
So can I just retreat, or do I have to?
You have to fight unless you have a card. There's like one of the cards where you just retreat. I'm not gonna play cards. Bless you.
Thank you. What are they? 2 regulars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not playing a card.
Okay. So I'll roll my 5 and I get 4 rerolls, but I need a 6 since it's the fortification. Now one of them. So I get 4 rerolls. Alright, so one guy's dead. And you get 2.
Yeah.
You need a 5 or a 6.
Be strong.
Whoa! Dang. I'll go ahead and kill 2 Easterlings. Actually, there's more Easterlings. I'll go ahead and kill 2 orcs.
Okay. And one of my guys died.
Yep. And you get to choose where to retreat.
Where to retreat?
Yeah, so normally I would say Ministerials, but since you can only go into a stronghold with 5 units, you actually already have 6 soldiers there. So you just as well retreat them to Pelgar.
Okay. Sounds good.
I will muster an elite Ulefant in Umber.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm doing 2 eyes. And only the 2 eyes.
I got 1.
Oh. Womp womp.
Okay.
Okay. So now this would be a good time to play that Will the West one because like there's only that one time, but I would be able to get rid of 2 your die that way.
Yeah. Alright. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will play I'll use the Will of the West. I'll play Premonition of Danger. Draw 3 hunt tiles. Discard permanently one of them for the remainder of the game.
Wow.
I'll put the other 2 back.
So this is when you want to get that 3.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. So
Probably the 2 in the reveal.
I discard only 1.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
that's out.
Proves your odds.
Let's go back in. Okay.
I will play. I'll play the Shadow Lengthens.
Okay.
And I can move 2 shadow armies up to 2 regions, but they have to end in a region that's already occupied by a shadow player. So I will move. So this army has 6 units, so I'm going to move 4 of these guys to. Oh shoot, miscalculated. Alright, I'll move these 3 to there. And I will move this one to there. Wasn't super strategic. It wasn't. I didn't realize they were actually 3 away. But
Was it more just a card to burn?
yeah, I have 6 cards. So once I draw another 2, then it's gonna, I would have to discard. So, all right, your turn.
Okay. I will. Oh, let's try it again. I will lose a fellowship.
Makes sense. So to get 3, it needs to be a 6. I don't have any rerolls. All right, you made it.
All right, so that moves me to 4 now.
Yeah. So there may come a certain point where you may want to declare where their location is, actually.
Yeah. Alright.
I will go ahead and put a Skilliath under siege. Or sorry, Minas Tirith under siege. So I'm assuming you want to fall back into the.
Yeah. I was confused there for a minute. I was like, thought you would eat.
So you can only put 5 in there. So that means one guy. He goes back into your recruitment pool. He kind of leaves his post, but he doesn't die.
Oh, that's good. Alright.
So yeah, that was that. So
I will skip my turn.
okay. I will move 2 armies. I will move this army to here. And I will move this army to Ascaliath.
Back up.
Yep.
Alright. I will skip again.
I will muster an Oliphant in Umber.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I guess you're skipping it.
Yeah.
I will muster the Belrog in Moria. I really should have done this earlier. Got me. Yeah, because I've been so short on die.
Yeah.
Oh, I will muster and
Wait, is that? I have 2 only. How many do you have?
I have 3.
Okay, so you can go over.
Alright, I'm gonna recruit Golwog in Minas Morgul.
Does his recruitment affect me in any way?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
That's fair.
The Bilrog, yeah.
He took this up.
He just stepped on him. Alright, so
Yeah.
now you need to actually do something.
Okay. Alright, I will muster down here.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I'll bring in an elite.
Yeah, Rohan may be done for very
Is that
soon.
all I can really do there?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's what type of?
It's a city.
So I can't go in there for siege?
Nope.
Alright, so full out combat there.
Yep.
Alright.
Well, since you could just muster there again, I guess I would go ahead and attack now. So they are all attacking there.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a card. I am playing Come to Kill. Play if the Shadow Elite is in the battle. After removing casualties from the combat roll and the reroll, you roll an additional attack using only Shadow Player Elite units up to a maximum of 5 and score 1 hit for each 5+.
Alright. I play Shield Wall. Before you remove casualties inflicted by your opponent's combat roll, lead, or reroll, if your opponent scored 2 or more hits, cancel 1 hit.
Okay. So I have 5, and I still have. I actually have 6 reroll.
So you scored 1 hit.
1 hit. Now reroll all these. And so it's just 1. And so one guy dies, but now I'm doing my additional attack, and I just need a 5+ on this. All right, so only 2 guys die, but this one is actually a separate.
Yeah, that's separate from.
Yeah.
So that's separate from the combat roll and combat reroll. So you just score the 2 hits, so I can cancel one.
Yeah.
So you got
a total of two casualties.
Okay.
So at this point, you probably want to downgrade 2 elites to 2 regulars.
Yeah.
Just so that you last a little bit longer. And you roll 4, and you get 1 reroll.
Okay.
Alright, so 1 of my guys die. Alright, so I will downgrade 1 of my guys to a regular. You can keep this battle going, or you can retreat. And there's no more strategic advantage to you to like the next battle will be a 5 or a 6.
Oh yeah. So I can either
stay there or retreat to the fold.
Yeah, I'll just retreat.
Yeah, because you could actually recruit there again.
Where?
Like this is a settlement, so.
Oh, okay, so I can recruit within there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's probably your best bet.
What are you doing?
Alright, the Shadow player now has 1 more thingy.
1 more what?
1 more victory point.
Okay. Alright, now I have to make an action here. So does that force?
Oh yeah, they were at war a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah, we just forgot to. When I attacked Helms, maybe technically you probably couldn't have done one more recruit, but it doesn't matter since I like
Yeah.
I can mulligan that. That was my mistake.
No, I probably wouldn't. No, that's fine.
Yeah, you would have just recruited it here rather than it being in Helm's Deep.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make a difference.
Alright. So.
But yeah, they're definitely at war. Since both the capital and Helm's Deep and all this area is technically all up in flames, and they're in their last little holdout.
What I got? I'll bring in an elite over here. Is that all I can do? Or can I bring
Yeah,
one
that's
more?
all you can do.
Okay.
Now remember, with Galadriel, you can muster even when you're under siege, but you can't do that in the Woodland realm. So since I'm marching towards there, I would probably put him in the Woodland realm.
Alright.
That's just me. All right, I'm gonna recruit. Oh, I'm actually gonna. Yeah, I think that's that I have to recruit. I'm just gonna add one Dunderling to this army. What I could do is either put one in each of these, or just add one to where a Dunderling already is, and I'm done.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep 2 eyes.
Okay. Shit. There you go. You got an eye.
Yep.
I got 2 musters and 2 characters. Draw my card.
Yeah, well, if you want Gandalf dead intentionally, this would be the time to do it.
I gotta discard a faction card here. That's pretty easy to figure out. This one.
That's an easy one to decide. Alright, your turn.
There are 5 eyes in there.
Yep. But I still need to roll a 6.
Yeah.
And you have like Sting and all that kind of stuff, so
I have quite a bit to protect me.
yeah. I mean, you're not gonna win. Like things aren't looking good for you on a military victory standpoint.
No,
So.
no. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna play a card.
Okay.
Swift boats.
Okay.
Play if the fellowship is in an unconquered free people's settlement.
Which they are.
Move the fellowship without rolling for the hunt.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
Alright.
Yeah. You're getting to the point where you'll be able to just declare that they're in Lorient or something like that.
Yeah.
I will play Worn with Sorrow and Toil. Play on table. When Worn with Sorrow and Toil is in play, if a companion of the Fellowship is taken as a casualty, you may discard one of the free people's character event cards from their hand, choosing randomly, or from the table.
Oh. Okay. Where do you have your cards like that?
I have several.
I have mine like stacked right here.
Yeah. I have 3 play on the tables. I can't do that anymore. Okay, your turn.
Alright. Alright, I will use one of these. Play the Wisdom of Elrond. Activate one Free People's Nation of your choice and advance that nation one step on a political track.
Okay.
This is the dwarves?
Yeah.
These are north.
Yeah, better than north. So just so that you remember, you need to be at war to move into another nation's territory. So like you can't move the dwarves like into Dale until the dwarves are at war. They can move into a neutral area.
So they can move around here.
Yeah.
And around here.
Right, but they can't go into another nation's territory.
Gotcha.
That's kind of sus. Let's get this party started, and let's attack Minas Tirith.
Alright. I have Boromir in there.
Yeah.
So he helps me out, right?
Yeah. Well, there's that play on the. There was that play. Wasn't there something? So that would keep me from being able to use any of my cards in this whole battle.
Yeah. What are you attacking with again?
I'm attacking with this army.
Yeah, I'll do that for right now.
Yeah. Alright, so I can't play any cards. You can still play cards if you want.
Okay.
I mean, if you're going to do it anywhere, it's Minas Tirith.
Yeah.
And I have 4 cards. And I would definitely use some of them. Especially since I have 4 Nazgul, there's plenty of cards that incorporate Nazgul.
Alright, I'll play one.
Okay.
Fateful Strike. Play if the Free People's leader or companion is in the battle. So if your leader reroll scores 1 hit, additionally eliminate a Nazgul if it is in battle.
Whoa. That's good.
If the reroll scores 2 or more hits, you can eliminate a minion instead of a Nazgul.
Oh, well, there's only Nazgul in that one. Yeah. But that's a good card. Because I like my Nazgul. Alright, so I need a 6, and I get 4 rerolls. Oh, man. So close. The next round of battle. Nothing.
Okay.
So you get 5, and you get 2. Because Boromir is 1 leadership, right?
Boromir, yeah.
Yeah, so you get 2. You get 5 with 2 rerolls. Holy shit. So you can actually only reroll 1 of those because you Damn, 4? Alright, so that means I lose Nazgul, right?
If your leader reroll scores 1 hit, additionally eliminate Nazgul.
Oh, okay.
This is my leadership.
You technically rolled so well that, but the fact that I'm losing 4 dudes, that's nothing to shy away from.
No, that was a pretty good initial roll.
Yeah.
I rolled too well at the beginning. I'm like, shit.
I will actually kill all regulars because, all that downgrading shenanigans that I have to do.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll downgrade one of my Ulafants down to a regular guy.
Alright.
So I'm gonna keep on. So, are you gonna use another card or?
Yeah. You can't use a card here.
Right. The whole battle I can't.
What?
I'm just counting out where the fellowship could be.
I have no idea yet.
I mean, they're far. Like that's regardless.
Yeah.
Huh?
I have an elite in there, right?
Yeah.
How many elites?
2.
2. Okay, I played charge.
Okay.
Before the combat roll, roll an additional attack using only the Free People's Elite units up to 5 and apply the result immediately.
Alright, so I lose 1 guy now, so I will actually downgrade one of these elites. That way I can still roll my 5.
Okay.
Alright, so I need a 5 or a 6, and I get 3. Yeah, because... No, you didn't kill a Nazgul.
No, I didn't kill an Nazgul.
Yeah, so I still have my 4 Nazgul there. Alright, I'm rolling like you. Like in your previous games.
It had to be made up at some point.
Alright, 1 casualty. So, I guess you want to downgrade one of your elites?
Yeah.
But still, I mean, this battle's going well for you.
Alright,
So you roll 5 and 2 rerolls.
Okay. What do I need, a 5?
2, yeah.
2 rerolls.
Alright, another 2 casualties. I'm gonna stop my attack, and I will have these 2 die. And ugh, that could have gone better.
Sure.
Good thing I have that 2nd army to reinforce it, but still. Alright, your turn.
I guess I can skip, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I'll skip for right now.
Alright, I'll do a non-military army, and I will move 7 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's really no need of, just so that it's consistent, I'll have it be 2 more of you guys. And I'll go ahead and put the Nazgul in with the main army. And then I will move this army to the narrows of the narrows of the forest.
Okay.
So your turn again.
Alright. I'll let you move again.
Okay. I will use this to draw an additional card.
Okay.
Okay.
So you still have 1 more action die than I do, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'll let you go again.
You're probably gonna regret that. I will do dreadful spells. Play if a shadow army containing Nazgul is adjacent to in the same region as a Free People's army. Roll the number of dice equal to the number of Nazgul and score a hit for every 5+.
Alright.
So I'm obviously doing this in Ministerial.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh man, that is awesome. So 3. So I guess kill an elite and a regular.
Yeah.
See you later, suckers. You did really well, but then a bunch of Nazgul screamed and then he just jumped off the walls.
Couldn't beat him in combat.
Yep. But unfortunately, that required I can't do an immediate. I would normally just attack now.
Yeah,
but I can't. But that's a small problem.
Alright. I will.
That was actually the card that I just drew, and I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
That was, especially since I happen to have 5 there.
Yeah, like, I'll do that, and I will move them down.
Okay.
Those are the doors, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I will muster an elite Oliphant here.
Okay. With that action die, you can only draw a faction card?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will move the Fellowship.
That's just a race card.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're moving the Fellowship.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It's a good time to move them, actually. So I roll 5, and I need a 6.
Holy shit.
Man, that Fellowship, they're stealthy. I mean, like 5 eyes, man. See, the thing is, I don't get any rerolls because they've never been declared anywhere. So I can't even put like a Nazgul there to like trail them. Jeez, they are booking it. All right.
I have not seen this before.
No. Neither have I.
All right.
You know what? I'll go ahead and use the Ships of Great Draw. Oh no, that's drawing a card. Yeah, I can't play a card. And then I'll have to at the end. So that's that. That's it. Alright, there's 2 eyes.
Okay, sweet.
4 eyes.
Huh. Well, I am not moving the Fellowship.
Well, you can one time.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Alright. See what I got going on here. Alright. I will go ahead and use this. And I will I'll just complete moving the elves down here.
Doors. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Alright, I'm gonna attack Minas Tirith.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play a card.
You're gonna play a card.
Alright, I'm playing a Great Host. If, after removing casualties from the combat roll, if leader reroll, your armies is at least twice as large as the enemy army, score 1 automatic hit.
I play Daylight. The shadow player rolls a maximum of 3 dice in his combat roll.
Alright, that's good. So I roll 3 and I get 5 rerolls.
Yep.
Alright, so I think I actually get to re-roll all of them and then do another 2. Alright, so I need... Alright, 2.
Okay.
And you get 3 and 2 rerolls.
And 2
Whew! Shit! Alright, well, these two guys are dead. I will lose 2 regulars, but I will score an additional automatic hit since I have more than twice your number, and everybody dies, including Bromir.
Okay.
And that gets me
So I
another.
only get 2 hits because of that, or?
Oh, I took 3 away, didn't I?
I thought you only got 2.
If I have 7, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You didn't.
Because I moved it so it was 10
Okay.
again. But I mean, you rolled well, but the Nazgul thing last time.
Yeah, that
Got
really.
it. Actually, Bromir bounced out. If you could,
Is he?
he's dead,
Okay.
and you just as well remove his card.
Well, he served his purpose.
Yep. He activated Gondor, and he held out for a little bit longer.
Yep. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Was that the card you were talking about?
No, I actually can't play it because I don't have that symbol.
Oh. All right. I will move the fellowship.
Okay. So I roll 4, and I do not get any rerolls. They gotta get found at some point. Alright, thank goodness. But they may not even be revealed unless depending on what I draw. Alright, sweet. And they're revealed.
Are they only revealed?
Yeah. So it's actually, it's not the number of eyes until they're on the Mordor track. So it's 1 damage because I had 1 success.
Okay.
And they're revealed.
Alright.
So they are 6 away from wherever their current location is. So you have to choose that out. I mean, you have a lot of options.
Yeah, so be 1, 2. If I pass through here, does something happen to me?
Yeah, I just draw another tile.
Oh, you'll draw another tile?
Yeah, and you can't reveal them in one of your strongholds. Yeah, like that can't be like your 6th one. That's all.
What is that?
Just because that's a thing that you need to declare.
Okay.
Like, because they got found, and they got found while they were traveling. You can say, like, oh, I got found while I was in Lorien.
Okay, gotcha. So 1, see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now you can go that way. You actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you do that, they'll be at the Old Forest Road. I don't know if you want, like, that's a little bit closer that way, but it depends if you're trying to go to the Woodland Round to like heal up. But you know, you only have 1 corruption.
So that'd be this right here, right?
Yeah, and I'm assuming you want to take the corruption rather than killing Gandalf.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, because you don't have a Will of the West, so you just as well. Yeah. So just get back down to 0, but yeah, just take them to wherever their new location is.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
So you could go through here. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They could all be all the way here, and then I would just draw 1 more tile.
Okay, and then we'll see what happens with that. I'll do that for right now.
Okay. Another eye. So, yeah, they're just, you just take another 1 damage.
Okay.
But that's actually a good one for you to draw because that's 1 less reveal that's in the bag.
Yep.
So you use that.
Yeah. Those are out. And did I use this one already for something?
Yeah, you mustered to bring the dwarves to war.
Okay.
Guess we're going to be playing some cards.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and activate the Belrog.
Okay. I will draw a card. Okay.
Alright, I'll do Wild Hillman. I just put one in each of the locations, and then I can move them up to 2 spots. So I'll do 1, 2, 1, 2, and they actually don't count that, so I'll just leave them there.
Okay. You could go.
Alright. I'm actually going to go ahead and finish off Rohan. I'm going to attack there.
Okay, so at the battle you there?
Yep.
Pretty much?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
And I'm not going to play a card. Actually, cancel that. I will play a card.
Okay. I'll play a card as well.
I will play Relentless Assault. Before the combat roll, I may inflict 2 casualties against my own units and then add 1 to all my die. But I kill 2 of the dead warnings.
I play Confusion. Every unmodified die result of 1 in the Shadow player's combat roll scores 1 hit against the Shadow army.
That's a good one to have.
Any such result cannot be rolled again during the Shadow player's later reroll.
Okay, so I need a 3, 4, 5, or 6. So 2. And I'll
You gotta score 2 ones there.
Oh, 2, 1. Shit. Alright, disarm me. I'll do these 2. And then I'll re-roll these 3. Alright, so all 5. So that actually killed everything.
All of them are dead?
Yep.
Okay.
So you get 4 and 1 re-roll. But you killed a good number of them. But Rohan is no more. And you kill 1 additional guy, so I'll downgrade him.
So you get 1 reroll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
3.
Yep. So Rohan is done for.
Okay.
Unless it gets liberated, but
Essentially, you conquered this here, right?
yeah.
And this.
Yeah, and now there. Yeah, so there's no settlements, so you can't muster anywhere.
Alright.
Oh, here they are. You would have to send an army in to liberate them, but if the elves leave, then the Belrog will just march down.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Your turn.
What do the rings help me do?
Each one does a different thing.
Okay.
Or you can change a die to anything other than a Will of the West and just use it as its normal power. And then each one of the characters, their power does something different.
Okay.
They really haven't been of particular need, because I know one of them is, I guess technically you could do Elrond's power and then you would get this back essentially.
Elrond's using to keep an action die you just used. When the available results, the used die is neither discarded nor placed in the box.
Yeah, so you would get it back, and that way I would roll again at a 6 rather than a 5 or a 6, because it's like it was never put there. But that's a one-time thing.
Yeah, the rings are just a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. Alright. I'm just curious to know.
Well, actually, if the fellowship is declared in a region which is not an unconquered free people stronghold, you may move chief of the ring wraiths to the region containing the ring bearers. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I will draw another card.
Yep.
Okay.
I will muster another Oliphant in there.
You can go again.
Okay. I will muster a Nazgul and a Mordor regular. I will put the Nazgul here and the regular here. No, I'll put the regular here. Okay, your turn.
Okay. I play Smeagol helps Nice Master.
Okay.
That's one of these that you gave me here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just find a -1.
Right there.
And I will do 2 non-military marches. I will move this army from Minas Tirith to here, and I will move this army to here.
What does that do for me?
I get 1 reroll for an army being here, and I get additional reroll for a Nazgul being there.
When I move the...
Whenever you move the fellowship,
Okay.
I just get to do 2 rerolls now.
Gotcha.
Until they're declared in another location.
Yeah.
So I'm done. So that was that.
Alright.
I need to get that fellowship, so I'm gonna leave 3 in there. Oh, so the eye needs to be used.
What does the star mean?
Means if you use it and Gandalf the White is in play, then you lose that die.
Okay.
But since there's an eye, you need to choose the eye, so. So your turn.
So right now my best move is to...
Oh, just so that you can finally bring in the eagles now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so that way you get another die and stuff like that, but you can't use those because you're using that.
Alright. Sweet. Alright. What did I get again? I will. Is use Will of the West, and I will do that.
Oh, well, you actually can just use a character die for that.
Oh, okay.
I will play Captain of Despair.
Okay.
Play on the table. If the Witch King is in play and Gollum is not the Fellowship of the Guide, starting with the next action, every character action die result that is used and you use is added. Oh, okay, sorry. Every character action die that you use, mean I use, is added to the hunt box as if it was an eye. After this is completed. You may discard this card from the table immediately if the fellowship is declared in an unconquered free people stronghold or if Gollum becomes the guide of the fellowship. So every time I use one of these die, it will be added to the eye pool.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's the one that I drew, but I didn't have anything to use it with. So,
Okay.
but yeah, that's a good card.
So pretty much it forces me, if I'm going to move them, to move them to start. Right?
Yeah, right. Because every time I use the sword, it adds eyes.
Yeah. Just a sword then?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, that's still.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Cool. Alright. My turn. You can go.
Fair enough. I will go ahead and attack Pelger. And I won't play a card.
Okay, so that's a city?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I won't play a card either.
So I get 5 rerolls for that army. Nothing. So you get 3 and no rerolls. Alright, 1. Do you want to retreat or do you want to stay and fight?
I'll retreat.
Okay. That's 1 more victory point for me.
Okay.
Alright, your turn. That was the army one. I forget exactly where we paused, but he separated the Fellowship. Gandalf is in Fangorn, and Aragorn or Strider went to Helms Deep, and then I activated the spiders. Yeah, so it's your turn. Or you can pass.
Okay. I will pass right now.
Okay. I will muster, and I will muster another Mulefont. Actually, can I even do? Yeah, 3. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, I don't have Mulefont there.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can skip again if you want.
Muster or recruit faction. I don't have that. Muster. You know, I'm gonna bring in Gandalf. So I'm gonna Gandalf the white.
Oh, so if the so actually whenever I play a card, I actually get another one
Oh.
of the same. Or no, I just recruit it. Never mind. Yeah, it's just when I play a card, but
Okay.
did I play one of these cards recently? And it's been a while. Whatever. I'll just remember next time.
Okay. I'm gonna use Will of the West
Uh huh.
and bring in Gandalf the white.
Makes sense. And then yeah, you get an extra die, which you badly needed.
I have made it this far with what I've done, right? No.
I'll go ahead and use this and attack this location. Lemon Dawn or whatever.
Okay. Let's see. You're attacking it with what army?
This army.
Okay. Okay. Are you playing a card?
Um, yeah, we go ahead and do that.
Okay. Okay, I'll play a card as well. Shield Wall.
Alright, I'll play They Are Terrible. If the total Nazgul leadership is one or more, forfeit 1 point of Nazgul leadership to add 1 die to all your leader reroll. So I will have a reroll of 4, but they will be a 4, 5, or 6 kill.
And Shield Wall is before you remove any
Yeah.
casualties.
Yeah, you get 1 less. So I got 5, and I got 2, and then I will do my reroll. And it's this 2, so you just suffer 1 casualty. And then you roll 3.
Yeah.
So that time the shield wall actually helped.
Yep. Took out 2?
Yeah. Shit. That's actually gonna stall my advance. I'll take out the 2.
Alright. So what are you doing now?
Well, I mean, like, it's actually up to you. Like, I will continue the attack. So you can either choose to continue to fight there or you could retreat.
I'll retreat.
Do you want to go to Dol Emerald? You only have 4 guys there, so you can retreat. But they have to retreat to the same location. So you either can put 2 here or 2 in here.
I'll put 2 in there.
Okay.
You still have 1 more action than I do, so I'm gonna skip.
Okay. I'm gonna do great strips of draught, and I will transport these units up to 2 spaces for any number of minions. Transport them up to 4 regions. Wow. I will go ahead and transport them to that existing army. Yeah, because there's 5 there. This is another 5, so yeah, they're back to their 10 limit.
Okay.
Alright, your turn.
Alright.
Yeah, I think I do. It's like I'm playing. It's just whenever you play a card. Do you think if that's playing a card when I'm doing it for a battle? Or
Which one?
so if The chief of the ring race is in the region with the fellowship. When you play an event card from the character deck, you may immediately draw another event card of the same deck. So if I play one in a battle, you would consider that playing a event card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would get another one of that same type. Yeah, it's a sword one. Okay, so it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what to do with that one thing I have. Either play a card or remove the fellowship, right?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, because one of those I used afterwards. I need to remember. Yeah, so it's actually would be 6 eyes.
Okay. I'll play a card.
Okay.
Safe paths in the dark. I heal 1 corruption point.
Mm-hmm.
Discard we shall get it, or we won't go back without effect if either of them is in play.
Alright, we shall get it is here. And what was the other one?
We won't go back.
Okay, I don't have that one. So, okay.
What was that again?
This is the one like for Smeagol. Whenever Gollum becomes the guy, then like you draw just another tile, and then it's just you apply that first.
Okay.
So it's a bad thing.
Yeah. Got a bit of a bad thing.
All right. I will muster. I got here 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I actually can't get one more move on. I need to start moving that guy. Oh man, move on. I will add another troll to. You know what? Yeah. It's not like you're gonna attack the one. I'll put a troll here. Alright, I'm done.
Okay. Same here. So I lose the red die,
Yeah.
but I still keep the other 2.
Yep.
Awesome.
I will go ahead and I'll do 3 eyes. I need to get that fellowship.
And you get an eye. Right?
Yeah. And you're gonna lose it. And I'm actually gonna lose this one too because I believe I have to play the eye as well, so I'm gonna lose that one as well. So that means I'll never be able to activate the Balrog again after it moves. So wherever it moves to, that will be its final movement. But I'll get to, yeah, I get to roll 6 eyes though.
Alright, let me draw.
Oh yeah, that's important.
I'm trying to discard a faction card. I will use a muster.
Mm-hmm.
And I will bring in the dead man.
Okay.
So does that mean 2 and Eric.
Okay. Is that?
I mean, that's all I can do, right? That's
Yeah.
all you do when you
Well, I mean, I think Aragorn goes with him if you read the card.
Well, like automatically shows up with them.
Yeah, I think that's the way it works.
Or always, you may use one error just to bring him into play if he's in or within one region area. On the other side just says doesn't have anything with that. Restrictions develop always together in one region.
I'm pretty sure Aragorn moves with him.
No.
It's my turn.
I'll get this next.
I'll go ahead and attack Dol Amroth. Are you gonna go into siege?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and put that guy back in your recruit. Actually, they technically they're part of that army. All right, your turn.
I will bring the Eagles into play.
Okay.
Wow, I can use my factions, huh?
It's been a while.
It's never been.
I will move. I'll go ahead and attack Dol Amroth.
Okay. Are you playing a card?
No.
I will not either.
So I have 5 and 5 reroll. So that's 1 damage. 2 damage.
Okay.
That's good. So you get 5 and 1 reroll. One.
And one reroll?
Yep. Alright, so I'm assuming you want to lose 1 elite rather than 2 of anything else. Yeah. So, and I will lose 1 guy and I will downgrade my troll to a regular in order to continue the attack.
Are you playing a card?
No.
Okay. I'm not either.
2. And I'll do a reroll. 3. I will leave you with 1 guy. So you get 4 and 1 reroll.
Shit.
Alright, so I lose 1. And you lose 3. And I will continue the attack and I'll downgrade 1 of my blue fonts. Not going to play a card. And he's dead. So you get 1 and 1 reroll. Alright. Kill another troll. And I go up 2 victory points. And there are now no more places for Gondor to recruit from.
Okay.
The Fellowship better get moving.
So from there, you have all Gondor and all Rohan now.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. When you play a faction event card, resolve its effects. Then you may either recruit one of these figures in Eagle's area or remove all Eagles.
So what dice? Oh, okay. I will march 2 of my armies. I will move this one to here, and I'll go ahead and make this army 1, and I'll go there.
Okay. And okay. I will.
Alright, move the Fellowship.
So do you?
We got 5. Well, I mean, I can only roll up to 5.
Yeah.
But I get 2 rerolls. And I got it. But I'll go ahead and do the 2 rerolls just in case. Alright. So in case that eye comes up, it would actually do 2 damage. Let's
So
see.
we don't know what happened to it.
We don't know what happens yet.
No.
Oh.
It's just revealed.
Yeah, and 2 damage because of the die.
No,
Yeah, that's it.
that's it.
And they're 1 away from this location. So either western
Yeah.
or here.
Oh, I thought it was good.
Okay.
All right.
I'll play Breaking of the Fellowship. Play if the Fellowship is revealed, draw a hunt tile. If the tile shows an eye or is a Fellowship special tile, discard it without effect. Otherwise, the free people must separate a number of companions equal to the number on the tile, if possible, placing them in the same region as the Fellowship. Ignore any revealer stuff icons. 1. So you must separate from the Fellowship 1 of the people. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't do any corruption, but you just 1 person needs to leave.
Okay. Gimli is gonna leave.
Okay. So his figure just gets placed in the same location. Alright, your turn.
You can go again.
I'll go ahead and muster 2 more spiders. Let's confirm that that's how it works. Yep. So 1 here. 1 here.
Okay. Alright, I will. What do I do? Of Herrick. Place 3 Deadman figures on here. Every time you use a muster action die result as a diplomatic action to maintain a political triumph, you group 1 figure. And because I played an event card, I get to, or a faction event card, I get to resolve this issue and recruit 1 eagle and move all the eagles together.
Alright. I'll do my last.
I have 1 more.
Oh, okay. So. I forgot if it was your turn or not.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what to do with that when Jan sent me that.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. That's a muster.
Yep.
I can move someone down the political track.
Yeah. Alright, I would have put an extra elf in the Woodland Realm because I am attacking the Woodland Realm. I'm assuming you want to go into siege?
See. And that will give you the win, right?
Yeah, that'll give me the win once I conquer it. Alright, I'll leave. So this die I lose. This die you lose.
So I don't get to use this blue one anymore, or do I still?
No, you get that back. You just don't get the gray one anymore. I'll leave 3 eyes in there.
Okay.
Looks like I'm playing some cards.
We gotta draw.
Well, this would have been good if this would have been good if I got the Belrog one. So if you attacking Dale, and I'll use Swarm of Bats. Cancel the effects of the combat card played by the Free Peoples. If the Free People did not play a card, add 1 to all die in your leader reroll. So just the leader reroll.
So that's what army again?
Number 1. So I only have 1. Yeah, I only have 1 there. So I got 5 and 1 reroll. 1 and just the 1. Oh, that's all I need. Never mind. I wouldn't even played it.
I get 2? Or
you get 1 in a reroll. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, that's another point for me.
I'm gonna play cards by chance or by foresight.
Mm-hmm.
That allows me to draw 3 cards from here and then do something.
Okay.
I mean, I already played this once before. That lets me look at the top.
Yeah.
Okay. Because of that, I played a card. I get to put 1 more eagle.
The Eagles, you're hoping for quite a bit. I'm going to play the gates are closed. Play on the table. If the fellowship moves into, out of, or through, or remains stationary in unconquered shadow stronghold while being declared or revealed, you may discard the gates are closed to draw an additional hunt tile.
Okay.
I actually have too many musters. I would actually prefer to have some army movement ones this turn.
Okay. So my turn now?
Yep.
Alright. I'll go ahead and move them.
Alright. And I haven't done any character ones, so it's 3. And I get a reroll. Yes. I needed that. Where's the thing?
You had it somewhere.
I did have it. Hold on.
What?
Well, 3.
Alright,
They're not revealed though, so they stay 1 away.
let me see.
But you can. You may want to do one of your powers, or kill somebody.
They're not revealed.
No, they're not revealed. Yeah, didn't you have you had Sting, don't you, or whatever?
That's what Coden's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that forces you to draw again, so I'm debating whether to take the damage.
Take 3. Well,
It's,
I mean, 3's as high as it can get at this point.
yeah. That would be a 5, why not?
But why not just have me draw another one? Because it can't be worse than 3.
I could get revealed, that's all.
But you have a Will of the West to hide them afterwards.
Yeah, why not? I'll play it.
Alright, so 2.
Okay.
And the 3, does the 3 go back in or is it out?
When after Shadow Player draws his hunt tile, you may discard Mr. Constraint to draw a second tile apply effectively. Second tile instead of the first one, and then return the first tile to the hunt pool.
Okay. So you should just kill Legolas. Or separate them. Like for the 2 because you're taking 2 damage now. Because you don't want corruption.
Okay, so you just separate there.
Yeah. And then you just suffer 1 corruption then, because he's only worth 1 point in this form. No, it goes up 1.
No, it was.
Oh yeah, that's right. You moved it up 2. That's right.
Okay.
I will play the Nazgul Strike. Play if the Fellowship is on 1 track or higher, or 1 or higher on the Fellowship track. Move any and all Nazgul. Then, if at least 1 Nazgul is in the region of the Fellowship, you may discard 1 free people's character event card from the table or roll for a hunt. Okay, so I will move all the Nazgul. This giant army I really don't need there. They've done their job. I will. Yeah, actually, I'll just add all of them to there.
No, be added to this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will. Which king is there? So I will. I'll just do another hunt. Or how many cards do you? Oh, actually, one of your cards on the table. What's the card on the table for like Merry and Pippin?
Playing table of Merry and Pippin are in the Fellowship. After a Shadow Player reveals a hunt tile with your reveal icon, you may discard take someone you can trust to ignore the effects of the reveal icon. You must immediately discard this card from the table if either Merry or Pippin leaves the Fellowship.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that card.
By doing what?
By you doing the Nazgul Strike.
So that allows you to.
Or the Nazgul Strike. Yeah, so I may discard 1 free people's character card from the table, or roll another or do another hunt.
Okay.
Yeah, because it says play on the table, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So it's gone.
Okay.
And I get another card.
So my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Entry beard. I would love to attack, but I don't have the cards. I mean, I don't think that does all that much, but actually, I'll play not on anyone's side. Play on the table if a Free People's faction is played. No faction event card or call the battle card of the Ent or Eagle factions can be played. You can discard this by using any action die if Gandalf the White is in play.
So what is it?
You can't play any Ent or Eagle cards, essentially.
Okay, no, the only way to get rid of that is using any die?
Yeah, since you have Gandalf.
Okay. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
You can discard
Alright. Actually, yeah, that's one of those. I will go ahead and play the. Actually, that's a faction only one. Oh, I will do the Craft of Shelob. Move all the spiders up to 2 regions, and then I get to add this to the hunt pool. So I will move. Oh, no, this is right. Well, go ahead. Actually, they count as army units when the fellowship is there. So I'll move one there, one here. Actually, it looks like you're going on this path. Yes, I'll put one there. Okay. Your turn.
You can go.
Muster. I want to attack, but I can't. I will muster 2 more spiders. Alright, now you have to go. There's definitely so many more cards now. And there's so many play on the table cards now. They really added a lot. Because even though you discarded some of mine, I still have 5 play on the table cards.
I'll play this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play the Ents Awaken.
Okay.
Recruit 1 Ent figure in the Entwood. Or add it to the starting setup. Then play 1 faction event card. Or shuffle all Ent faction event cards from the discard pile into the deck. So I can play another card. The Paths of the Dead Men. Of the Dead. The Strider needs to be in Rohan or Gondor region, including a stronghold or siege. Move him to Eric. Then the Dead Men of Durran faction is now in play. Then I get to recruit 1 Deadman figure in the Army of the Dead.
Okay.
So.
And I think you get another eagle because you played a card too.
Yeah. So I get another eagle. This gets discarded. So the eagles are gone. Do not involve anything with this. And so, let me see. Okay, I don't get to reshuffle anything from here, but from here, reshuffle all Deadman event faction cards from the discard pile into the deck.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and muster 2 elites in Orthanc, just in case you get, you know, a little uppity. Alright, your turn. I would, man, it's like all these musters are not doing me any good.
Let me just shuffle this. Okay. And I have a will in the west, too, whatever. Right?
Yep.
Okay. He is nowhere near that.
Well, he can be crowned in Dol Amroth too, but there's kind of like that army.
It has to be unconquered, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't count. Alright, what can I do? You get a 5 or a 6 if I move the fellowship, right?
Yeah.
And you get how many rerolls?
2.
2 rerolls. There is another way. He won't corruption point.
Okay. What else does it do? Usually it does more than just that.
Then if Gollum is the guy, you may also hide or move the fellowship.
Oh, okay.
So.
I'll muster one more time because this is pointless. Go ahead and put a regular in Dol Amroth and a regular in I didn't realize I had this huge army here that I never moved. Alright, that's the end.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 3 eyes again. Do some attacks. Get some elves to kill.
Mustard.
I could get some army movement.
I'll just go to common. How many eyes are there? 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You go first.
Yeah.
So I get 4, 2 rerolls, and you have 6. Got it. And I got a second one just in case. And it is a 0, but they are revealed.
Okay.
Oh, so you're actually 2 away from your current location, so you need to decide that actually.
Okay. What happens with the gates? What's that card?
If you go through it or anything like that, you draw another hunt tile.
Okay, so 1, 2.
Yeah, that's the better spot because I didn't put a spider there. I should have. Alright, let's finish this up. I'm gonna attack the Woodland Realm with army number 3.
Okay.
And I will play a card.
I'll play a card too.
I will play Dread and Despair. Play if the Nazgul leadership is 1 or more. Before the combat roll, forfeit 1 or more points of Nazgul leadership. During this combat roll, The free people rolls one less die equal to a minimum of one for every point chosen to forfeit. So you have 3 units, so I will forfeit 2 of my leadership, and you will roll only 1 die.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I play Speeding on a Gathering Wind. Play if there is one or more eagle figures within a distance of 4 regions from the defending army.
Ah, so that's why you build up so many eagles.
Yeah. Move any or all of these eagle figures to the region containing the defending army. After removing casualties from the combat roll and leader reroll, you may roll 1 die for each of these eagles, up to 5. For each result of 1, eliminate 1 eagle for each result of 6, score 1 hit. A shadow army under siege is not affected.
Okay.
So I'll move 5 to there.
Okay. Alright, so I get 5 with 3 rerolls. Because I forfeit 2. And I need none. I got none. So I will reroll 3 of them. Sweet. 2. And you only get to roll 1. But you get a reroll of 1.
Because of this?
Yeah, where like I forfeit 2 of my
Yeah, I only get
natural.
1.
Yeah. And you get a reroll. Nothing. So you lose 2 guys. I'm assuming. Actually, you can downgrade both of them to a regular.
Okay.
For your best unit. And now you do your eagle roll.
Alright. So if it's a 6, your guys are gone. If it's a 1, my guys are gone.
Yep. Oh, shit. So I lose 2 units, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that, and then I'll downgrade my troll to a regular, and I'll attack again. And I will play another great card.
I have nothing to play.
Alright, great host. Again, if my army's double yours at the end, and then I get to score an additional hit.
You won.
Game's over.
Yeah.
Another card that I had afterwards that if you did happen to like defeat me, I get to replace 2 Sauron regular units with 2 elites, and I was actually waiting for 2 trolls to die. So, all right, that's the game. Whew.
Yeah.
I'm glad we.
I almost played this one.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
The only downside is I would lose my eagles.
Yeah.
So, when playing that card that I played, I didn't lose any eagles unless I rolled a 1.
Yeah, you rolled really well on that one. So, it's been a while since we played with all the additional factions. This really does add a lot of complication to it. But some of the cards I like, but I think I actually still prefer playing with just the one expansion and keeping like the end card or the dead men card. But
Yeah.
I kind of like having. I just don't think it adds all that much. But maybe we weren't using it fully. You used the Eagles pretty well.
I mean, I didn't really get a chance to use the dead men or the ends too well.
Yeah.
No.
But it was a fun game.
Definitely was.
I think it's the first game I played that Lorien never even went under siege.
It's because of that one card.
Yeah. I was just like, alright, I'll just march northward.
I mean, you were able to conquer all that easily.
Yeah. Especially, the Rohan fell hard.
Yeah.
I was able to I did a lot of recruiting in Isengard. I just attacked and I rolled really well.
Yep.
Yep. Alright. Well. So.
Is there a certain way you want the character cards?